Shroud. Shroud should get 2 kills there, maybe 3.
Sees them.
he's doing
Oh,
a Bard
God.
off.
It is the Bard off corner. It really is. It's cursed.
Are you an absolute garbage in first-person shooters? If so, then a Hall FA keyboard might help you. So in the last few years, I've been using a normal mechanical keyboard. It's good and gets the job done. But last week, I've been trying out this Hall FA keyboard which has the rapid trigger feature built into it. The keyboard is called the A60 Pro from NC House. You could buy this for $44 on the website, although it heavily depends on where you live. So inside the box, you'll get a guide, a warranty card, and obviously the keyboard is... Wait, where is it? Oh, it's right here. My bad, guys. By the way, you also get a keycaps and switch puller. And a pair of replacement switch. And also a cable for the keyboard. For the specs, you can set the activation point to 0.1mm minimum and 3.4mm maximum. You can set the rapid trigger sensitivity from 0.02mm or 0.01mm if berserk mode to 3.4mm maximum. It has up to 8000 polling rate and 128,000 scan rate. Ice blue switch, and it also has snap tap, but I'm not going to talk about that on this video. Not gonna lie, after I've seen the specs for the cheap price, I thought the build quality was gonna be cut down, but this is actually good. I mean, I don't know if this is actually good for the keyboard around the $40 price range, but compared to my two previous keyboard, this is better. I mean, it's pretty solid. Better than my two previous keyboard. So, what is Hall FA? Well, in normal mechanical keyboard, in order for your input to be registered, there has to be a switch in the keyboard. It usually uses 2 pins, so that if you press a key on the keyboard, it can send the input to your computer. And in order for a switch to know that it has been pressed, it has to be pressed deep enough to go over of what's called an activation point. And if you want to stop the input, it has to be released to go over the activation point again. And what's special with Hall FA keyboard is that you can freely set the activation point to however you like. You can set it to the maximum, which is 3.4mm on my keyboard, so that you'll have to press all the way through for the input to register. This is good when you don't want to accidentally press a key, but the key becomes very non-responsive for competitive gaming. Or you can set it to the lowest, which is 0.1mm on my keyboard, so that even a slight pressure will cause an input. This is very responsive for competitive gaming, but you might accidentally press a key. Now, let's talk about rapid trigger. Rapid trigger lets the keyboard register a key release input and a press input instantly without waiting for the switch to return all the way past the activation point. You probably have no idea about what I have just said, so here's an example. Pay attention on how if you make an adjustment while still being under the activation point, it won't register. Even if you leave the switch, it'll get ignored if it is still under the activation point. The switch will ignore all adjustment if it's still under the activation point. But if you release it until it suppresses the activation point, only then the input will stop. But with rapid trigger, it's different. If you make an adjustment under the activation point, the keyboard will actually respond to that. So for example here, if I go under the activation point, and I just slightly lift my finger up, the input will actually stop even if it is still under the activation point. And if I just slightly push my finger down, the input will actually register again even if it is still under the activation point. So here, release it a bit, the input stop, press it again a little, it continues, release again, stop, yep. This means so that for example you wanna stop moving, it will stop almost instantly. By the way, this is a clip that I've definitely wouldn't have gotten without the help of rapid trigger. Without the help of Rapid Trigger, I may have overpicked a little bit. But because of Rapid Trigger, I am able to pick the right angle. By the way, Rapid Trigger can also sometimes cause double inputs, but it's kinda rare, mainly if you're typing too fast. But if you think by getting a Hall effect Rapid Trigger keyboard you instantly become a movement god, then no, it's not true. Your performance is of course determined by yourself. Keyboards like this are just tools to help you. And to be honest, if you don't have Hall effect keyboards, you can still pretty much compete with people that have Hall effect keyboards. And that's all for this video. Thanks for watching and goodbye.